I have been waiting to make some bike content for a long time. I think I'd reached the end of the road with the Strom. Anything else I would have done to that bike would have cost an absolute fortune. I didn't think it was worth spending the money on it. You know, it wasn't holding its value very well. I did struggle to sell it second hand. It took ages, a very long time. But I got the deal I wanted. You always get the tyre kickers and the piss takers, but you know what, just kick them to the side and wait for the real deal to come along and you'll be fine. Without any more hesitation, I would like to introduce you to my new ride. So there she is. The KTM 390 Adventure SW 2023. The SW stands for Sick Wicked Bruv. No, it doesn't. It stands for Spoked Wheels. That's right. Let's go in for a closer look, okay? So, yeah, we got the KTM Adventure foot peg. When you look at it from this side, yeah, they are angled, so you are sort of leaning forward, but they're in line with the brake pedal, so I don't know, but I kind of feel I want to replace them and lower them. Stock exhaust, well, nothing to write home about, clearly. It is what it is. It's a small compact little unit. Fully adjustable suspension, upside down forks, spoked wheels with the Continental TKC 70s, which are standard on this bike. I think they have been since its first production. New graphics for the 2023 model. I'm actually quite pleased with it, if I'm honest. Should we go for a ride? Yeah, let's go for a ride. Talk about the bike a little bit and explain why I bought this bike, and hopefully you'll be able to hear me over the wind because the screen is just appalling. I have taken it on the motorway. I picked it up on a really windy day. Right, this can do longer journeys. This will go 70, 80, 90 all day. In terms of rider comfort, like I said, the pegs need lowering. But other than that, the seat's very good. It's very tucked in on your legs, a very thin tank. It does have a bit of poke. It is quite nice to ride. It does deliver power quite nicely. When you initially ride the bike, it feels quite lumpy. I think that's just a single characteristic, isn't it? You know, a single motor. It just feels it. It's not, but it feels it. It's got brand new tyres on it, so I'm going to try and take it a little bit easier. It's okay with the engine braking. Drop it down a gear. Turn in. You do get some engine vibration, but that's okay. You know, just stretch your legs like that every once in a while, it's fine. At the moment, I like this. It's quite pleasant. Watch, change down. There's one. Down into third. And it doesn't give you any grief. It just changes gear. Probably the only one of the things on this bike that would be really nice is cruise control. Like, because it's a digital throttle. Right, here we go. Pick up speed. Ready? Crank it open. It actually picks up speed really nice. For what it is, it's actually a really good bit of kit. So let's talk about why I chose this, okay? And when I first started looking at KTM, I was definitely looking at the 790 and then saw the 890, which is the bigger brother clearly, but that's still relatively new and I didn't want to risk it. I could have had either of those bikes for what I'm paying for this right now, but they would have been on PCP. You have to either refinance at the end to settle up the rest, or sell privately, or trade in. Those are like your basic options, okay? I've done that twice already. I've dealt with the tire kickers, the time wasters, the people who think they know more than you and they know better than you. Oh, I don't want this on the bike, can you take it off? Bring the price down, blah, blah, blah. No, that is not applicable. You get what you get, man, and you pay the fucking money. Look, there's a fucking speed camera. Scumbag. I got this on HP, which is a hire purchase agreement, which means you pay off the loan and that's that. Happy chappy. But maybe this is what I need. I'm not going to be feeling that anxiety of having to go through the whole process of advertising it. When this is up, I'll own it. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a bit of beanage. Very nice, very nice. Not MT-07 nice, that's for sure, but very nice all the same. For me, the ultimate goal is just to own one and not have anything owing on it when I'm done with it. And there are perks to that, you know, if you got it on PCP, the bits you buy, well, you kind of lose the value added fact to the bike. Current PCP offers are like 10%, 12% on some of the bigger bikes, you know. If you think you're going to buy a Tracer 700, a GT, you're paying almost $2,500 more for the bike, which means the stuff you put on it, it doesn't add value to the bike. You're just compensating for the interest that you're paying on it. Whereas on this bad boy, 3.9 fucking %. You know how much interest I'm paying on this? About 500 quid over the term of the deal. And this is the sweetener, right? I went into the dealership, saw the bike there, sat on it, fell in love with it, spoke to the guy. I said, "Do you do like blue light discount or anything like that?" He said, "No, but I'll look after you." And he took 200 quid off the bike. And I put some deposit down on it as well. So basically, any interest has been almost paid off. So I might as well just have it on 0%. That's a lot of bang for your fucking buck. You know what I mean? That's a lot of bike for your money. So the things I do put on or add to it, they're going to hold the value. They're going to help the bike retain what it's worth, rather than compensating for the interest that you're paying on the thing. That's the way I see it anyway. Some people won't see it like that. I'm very happy. I've got a nice little bike underneath my arse. I'm happy with the power. I'm happy with the ride position. £6,500. Somebody like to tell me where I've gone wrong, because I've failed to see it. Anyway, I don't want to drone on and on. This is my bike. This is me. Stick around for more content, bike content, which I've been longing to make for a while. I want to smile. I want to have fun. I want to go on rides. I want to cook food. I want to go in strange places. I want to do different things. I'm getting that spark back, and it's all because of this little beautiful bike right here. Yeah. This is what it's about. So do all that cool stuff. Give it a thumbs up. You know, subscribe if you want to. Subscribe if you don't. I've already got my first bit of kit to put on, so that video will be along. And then I can go do other stuff, and do other things, and go other places, and just have fun.